Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining me. Afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you all. I don't know what happened there. My system just went down. I don't know what happened. I'm back up. So for those who are joining me, it just went down. The system literally uninstalled and reinstalled. So I don't know what's going on. So please do bear with me. Please log back in with me. Please do share. System just went down of its own back. I don't understand. So just wait. System just went down. Back on now. Went down of its own accord. Uh, of its own accord. So please do share. I don't know how else to put it. I'm not quite sure what's going on, to be honest. It bothers me, but I don't know what to say. This just simply, the system simply, it just crashed. It literally crashed on me, and I don't know how else to put it. Let me just see if I can share it with somebody. Let me see if I can do that. Just to share. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, hello. My system seemed to just suddenly crash for some reason, and I don't know why it happened. Citizen AY here. Normally, I would be doing at this time of the day. I would be doing my live broadcast. Normally, I will be posting my live broadcast on here for the Constitutional Hour. But I'm going to spend a significant amount of time talking about the ongoing issue of my being blocked on Facebook. And I need to do that because I have no other means of defending myself. I have no other means of exposing this injustice. I will keep talking, whoever joins me or not, or you can watch it afterwards. It's very, very cold out there. So you can see I'm dressed to the nines, trying to wrap up and keep warm. Let me just see if that it is. I'm trying to check. Hello again. I'm trying to check to see if this is now in if it's in the, hello there again. Please do come back in when you get a minute. If it's in the Constitutional Hour group. I'm trying to see what's going on. Yes, I understand that as we're speaking, so there is live on Parana TV, WN TV, which is great. But I have pre-planned this before to come onto the onto Citizen AY, and this section there's a group of people in the group called Citizen AY Constitutional Awareness Action Group, and hopefully they've shared this message in there, because as I speak to you, I have no access. I have no access to the to be able to do anything on the Citizen AY page or the group. I cannot do anything. I have been blocked for the next 27 days. I'm literally blocked from the next 27, 28 days. I cannot do anything. So that makes it difficult. Hence why I have had to move my broadcasting from the normal position, normal Citizen AY page on Facebook. I've now had to move it to the YouTube. I haven't got many subscribers on YouTube, and I'm hoping to rectify that. So as you're joining me, please encourage friends, Nigerians, to join me, because for as long as I'm blocked on Facebook, I will have to start building up the subscribers on YouTube to be able to address the concerns of many Nigerians, which is the lack of knowledge of our constitution. And of course, I will be talking about the impending election, the upcoming elections on the 16th of February 2019, where I'm urging everybody that I know to support African Action Congress. So that's my stated point of view. And of course, I talk about a range of issues, and I want people to be aware of that. So please do share. Like I said, I'm going to show you a few things on this broadcast today. I will be showing you a few things. I will hopefully read from section 106, and I will, in fact, you know what, I'm going to read section 106. I'll read a couple of that, because that's a constitutional hour. Get that out of the way, so that when if people do join me later on, they can, if you play it later on, you can play it back and you can watch that section regarding the constitutional hour. So I'm going to get that done right now. Let me just go straight into it. As ever, you can download the constitution from Citizen AY, www.citizenay.org. Let me try and put that up here if I can put it on, if it will let me. There we go. What I do? Am I writing something down? No, I'm not. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to just make sure I get it right. So I'm trying to write on here, but it's not letting me do that at this point. But I will do something straight away. I'm going to try and write it in another way. So just permit me as I go in. I'm going to do a live chat quickly here. So I'm going to put on here, you will see something come up on the screen. And it is going to say www.citizenay.org. Let me go. Okay. Yeah, absolutely, my brother. Yes. They will not stop me. Yes, they won't stop me. .org. Please download your constitution. So I'm going to put that on there, your constitution, because we need to know this rights. So if you're coming on board, please share this message. It's important. So just go to where I've just put on there, www.citizenay.org. On there, you will have the constitution. Now, I'm going to go about, at this point, I'm taking this opportunity to wish Bright, one of my good friend who worked with me on Citizen AY. As I speak, he's been doing some work in the background, making people aware that they can assist on Citizen AY, Constitutional Awareness Action Group. He's been posting any development I have. So I thank you very much, Bright. And he's a bit under the weather. He's in Italy. He slept out he was out on the street for some reason because of discomfort about things that was happening in his where he's staying currently. And I hope he doesn't mind me saying that. But he's in hospital now, and even then he still assisted me. So I want to thank him very much. I'm hoping he can get some rest and recuperate. We should all help each other. So I'm really, really grateful for your help to try and make that awareness out there. Now I'm gonna try and go to the Constitution now, because I want to make sure that I share that message. So please do share as you're coming in. What we want to do, they might try and stop this broadcast, try and frustrate us, but we are only speaking the truth. So even if it's only one person that can reach that's happening right now, that's okay. Please share, please subscribe, tell family and friends to subscribe to join us. Ooh, I haven't got my glasses, but I'll have to wing it. Good afternoon. Welcome on board. I've got 2 people, and that's great. I'm trying to get to section 106, beg your pardon. And I'll read that for a while before I now go and talk about the main topic of the day, which is to do with the where Facebook illegally blocking me, preventing me from my broadcast. And I will talk about that. So I'm going to read 106 now. Section 106 of the Constitution, I'm going to begin to read. Subject, and it says here, C, qualification for membership of House of Assembly and right of attendance. 106. Subject to the provisions of the section 107 of this Constitution, a person shall be qualified for election as a member of House of Assembly if he is a citizen of Nigeria. A. B. He has attained the age of 30 years. C. He has been educated up to at least school certificate level or its equivalent. And D. He is a member of a political party and is sponsored by that party. Then we're moving to 107. No person shall be qualified for election to a House of Assembly if A. Subject to provisions of this section 28 of this Constitution, he has voluntarily acquired the citizenship of a country other than Nigeria, or except in such cases as may be prescribed by the National Assembly, he made a declaration of allegiance to such a country. B. Under any law enforced in any part of Nigeria, he is adjudged to be lunatic or otherwise declared to be of unsound mind. C. He is under a sentence of death imposed on him by any competent court of law or tribunal in Nigeria, or a sentence of imprisonment or fine for an offense involving dishonesty or fraud by whatever name called, or any other offense imposed on him by such a court, tribunal, substituted by a competent authority for any other sentence imposed upon him by such a court or tribunal. D. Within a period of less than 10 years before the date of an election to the House of Assembly, he has been convicted and sentenced for an offense involving dishonesty, or he has been found guilty of contravention of the Code of Conduct. E. He is an undischarged bankrupt, having been adjudged or otherwise declared bankrupt under any such law in force in any part of Nigeria. F. He is a person employed in the public service of the Federation or any state and has not resigned, withdrawn, or retired from such employment 30 days before the date of the election. G. He is a member of any secret society. Please do share as you're coming in. H. He has been indicted for embezzlement or fraud by a judicial commission of inquiry or an administrative panel of inquiry or a tribunal set up under the Tribunals of Inquiry, Tribunals Inquiry Act, Tribunals of Inquiry law, or any other law by the federal state government which indictment has been accepted by the federal or state government, respectively. Or 1. He has presented a forged certificate to the Independent National Electoral Commission. Number 2, where he, in respect of any person who has been A. adjudged to be a lunatic, B. declared to be of unsound mind, C. sentenced to death or imprisonment, or D. adjudged or declared bankrupt. Any appeal against the decision is pending in any court of law in accordance with any law in force in Nigeria. Subsection 1 of this section shall not apply during a period beginning from the date when such appeal is lodged and ending on the date when the appeal is finally determined, or as the case may be. The appeal lapses or is abandoned, whichever is earlier. And finally, 3. For the purposes of the subsection 2 of this section, an appeal includes any application for an injunction or an order of certiorari mandamus, prohibition, or habeas corpus, or any appeal from any such application. So I'm going to just read, I'm going to read 108, then I'll then wrap it up. 108, section 108 goes, the governor of a state may attend a meeting of a House of Assembly of the state either to deliver an address on state affairs or make such statement on the policy of government as he may consider to be of importance to the state. 2. Commissioner for the government of a state shall attend House of Assembly or state if invited to explain to the House of Assembly the conduct of his ministry, and in particular when the affairs of that ministry are under discussion. And finally, C. Nothing in this section shall enable any person who is not a member of a House of Assembly to vote in that house or in any of its committees. So I am going to stop now at section 108. We will carry on next week, or whichever is earlier, or at my next broadcast from section 109. I'm just going to quickly make a note of that. So we started from 106 and we read to 109 of the Nigerian Constitution. And of course, when you come in, later on, if you share this message, you can share it on Facebook, share it on YouTube, share it wherever, share it, and let them listen back to that section, the earlier part of it, to listen to the Constitution. For reasons of that will be apparent, you will see that I've had to cut that quite short because I want to talk a lot about the Facebook actually blocking me and rendering my page useless. And I will tell you the reasons why I'm aggrieved and what this is very, very wrong. And we need to raise a lot of awareness among our people. I'm going to just quickly do something now. Let me just see section. So I stopped at section 108. So I'm going to do this now. So continue from section 109. So I'm going to put that down so that when I do go and look at the notes, I will know that I'm starting from section 109. Section 109 the next time around. So that said, so that's the housekeeping done. Thank you for joining me. I will continue to share, and please do encourage others to subscribe. It is important to subscribe. That's the only way we can get the audience and interaction going, and share very important messages such as I've just shared, i.e. the Nigerian Constitution. Out of the 200 million Nigerians we have in Nigeria, barely 1%, not even 1% of the nation knows the constitution, and that's got to change. If you ask Nigerians about the Bible, oh, they will tell you they know that. They know the Bible, they know the Quran, they know it. But the very document that contains their rights as laid down within our constitution, they have no idea. And that's what Citizen AY is here to do, to rectify that. That's the purpose of this page. And of course, to support the next president of Nigeria, Omoyele Sowore, of the African Action Congress. Many of his ideas and his plans, the manifesto, spice our heat, security, power, infrastructure, fighting corruption, economy, restructuring, health, education, agriculture, and tourism and culture, finally. That's a 10-point plan. The sign for AAC is that way, and that means that you're joining hands and you're trying to liberate yourselves. That's the sign for AAC, to liberate yourselves from the bunch of looters we have in power that have impoverished Nigerians. So when I say AAC, take it back. AAC, take it back. We're taking it back with action. We're taking it back with action. We're taking it back with action. So that's what that's about. And of course, I talk about the developments today. Now, to move back to the main discussion now we've having talking about now, I was blocked a couple of days ago. On Tuesday evening, I suddenly saw a message on my platform, on the Citizen AY platform. And it said I'm blocked because I'm posted a material that is not the fall short of the standard that's set by Facebook. So I'm wondering what material. Straight away they showed the material, which was the one of the what's it called again? Let me just cancel this. 1 second, please. Okay. So yeah. So it showed. It was the one where there was a man. Which was I think a surgeon in America, Dr. Wiwa, I think, or something. I'm not quite sure what his name is, but he was basically complaining that it is enough. Enough is enough. What is it? Why are African governments so silent in the face of constant abuse and ill treatment of their fellow Africans by people from China, from other parts of the world, i.e., from Europe and from America and from all of these places, and including now China? Why is it that our bodies as African bodies is not being treated with respect? So of course I agreed with what he was saying. So I posted it and I said, Africans, it is time to wake up. And I posted that and I shared it, and it went viral. It went viral. It did. Now, before I posted that video, before I posted it, I checked online. I checked on various Facebook platforms, excuse me, and the video was shared widely. Now, keep in mind, I've been doing this program. I've been doing my Citizen AY program. I've been doing that program for a long time. Over a year now. Well, not a year, not quite. I've been doing it since about March last year, 2018. I started doing my Citizen AY. I opened that page, I think. So, and I've been talking about Nigeria because I suffered a really difficult situation in terms of being defrauded and my mom, someone close to me, being put through a really difficult situation, which meant I had to cough out money to try and help. But anyway, so that drove me. And I said, if I'm here and it was really affected me, and I was thinking, well, I can't do anything. I can't ignore Nigeria. I need to do something. So that led me to think, okay, Nigerians, we need to know our rights. And I looked and I observed how bad the infrastructure was in Nigeria and how bad nothing was working. The police, nothing was working. So I thought, okay, you know what? Let me try and just set up this page. And I called the page Citizen AY because around that time, I also found out about the Constitution. So, and I realized that many people didn't know the Constitution. I kept reading it, and there were so many things in that Constitution that I wasn't even aware of. And keep in mind now, I'm a man, well into my, I'm of a certain age. I'm over 50. And I'm thinking to myself, I am not aware of this information. So if I'm not aware, what chance then for the youths in Nigeria will they know this information? And that's another reason why I created a page. And of course, I then had the opportunity to meet Omoyele Sowore of the African Action Congress. And as you all know, the whole story, I've been ever since promoting and supporting them, at the same time talking about the Nigerian Constitution at every opportunity, and said I do the twice a week discussions where I talk about the Nigerian Constitution and bring people on board. So so that's the brief rundown of how this Citizen AY came about. Now, what I tend to do is on a weekly basis. Let me just see if I can. Let me see. Somebody just wrote something, and I want to try and answer it if I can find it. But anyway, what then happened was I will carry on. We were doing quite well. So in between promoting African Action Congress and also doing the National Nigerian Constitution and reading it on a week basis, people were following what we're doing. They were following us. Now, I'm going to show you something. Because you see, if you just think, oh, they blocked me, no big deal. No, it's a big deal. And I'll tell you why it's a big deal. And I will show you something. It's a big deal. And there is a particular pattern as to why they did this, and we need to understand that. Now, I will show you shortly something now. Let me find it, if I can find it. Right. Now, it's a particular thing that I want you to keep in mind when I show you this. Keep that in mind and understand that. Right, here we go. Oh, it's not showing how I wanted to show. Let me see. Right, here we go. Now, I'm going to show you something. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Can you all see that? Do let me know if you can see. Text me to let me know if you can see this. Now, that information on there, you can see it says 1.5 million. I'm going to try and see if I can post it afterwards. The light is too strong. I'm trying to adjust it so you can get a sense of it. Right, let me see. Right, here we go. Right, okay. Can you see that? It says 1.5 million post reach. Post engagement 1.1 million. And it states, let me see if I can see it on here. I don't know if you could see that. It states that 3rd of January to the 30th of January. That's on Citizen AY. That is on my page. That is on Citizen AY. Let me see if I can. 1 second, please. I will just show you that one more time because I don't want any misunderstanding. Right, there you go. So it is on Citizen AY. You can see it. That is on Citizen AY. My post reach was 1.5 million. And post engagement was 1.1 million. And that was between the date of the 3rd of January to the 30th of January. 1.5 million. That's what it is. So that's the post right there. So this was the backdoor analysis that I was getting. So that tells me, and my post was reaching a lot of people. I was engaging with a lot of people, and even now I still am. But many of them, there's many messages right now as I speak to you on the Citizen AY that I can't get to because they blocked me. Now, to the crux of the matter, I'm going to show you, they blocked me for showing that video, the video of the Chinese man, like I said, on that page 2 days ago, which was Tuesday. We're now Thursday. And then they said to me, oh, I'm breaking the laws. Now, I've seen this same video, even as I speak now, live on other pages within Facebook. Other pages. And I will show you right now. I'm going to go to another place now. Yeah, I can't. You see, someone is writing to me and I can't answer them. I cannot answer anybody on Facebook as I speak. I cannot write or answer anybody on Facebook. So please, somebody put something on my page and say like I've been blocked. Even on my own page, personal Facebook, plus on Citizen AY. I've got a message on here now. I cannot reply them. If I try to reply, I am blocked for 28 days, of which I've got 27 days left to go now. 27. I've got about 28 days to go. So I'm blocked. So if people are contacting me, this is why I'm creating. I want people to subscribe to Citizen AY and join me because it is so important. I've been silenced. My voice has been taken away from me unfairly. Now, I'm going to show you a page. Right now, they blocked me because of that video. Now, what I will do is I will show you the man talking, but I will not show the picture of the girl out of respect. But like I said, I posted this picture. Well, I might actually do it because I want to have it on record. What is being shown? I want to have it on record. So I'm going to look. This is the page. This is the... I don't know. Can you see that? No, it's too bright. Let me see if I can see. I'm trying to find a way. Right. I'm going to click on the... You will see it come up now. I'm going to do this now. Let me do this. Okay. Now, here we go. it's going to take me straight to that page. And when it does, you will see. Here we go. That's the video. That's the video that they blocked me for. There we go. That's the video. See, that's the video that they blocked me for. But it is on a Facebook page right now. That's what they blocked me for. That is what they blocked me. But it is still on Facebook. And I wanted to record this, and I wanted the world to see that this is what Facebook have done to me. It is unfair. It is unjust. Listen to what he's saying.
Young girls, maybe those girls are like maybe 13.
There you go.
Who knows? 12, 13 years old. Young girls, you'll see the photo for yourself, and it's so disgusting.
There you go.
I'm so flabbergasted, and I want us to share this for the whole world to see, because this is what is going on. And
exactly. I can't respond. Thank you, Tony. I can't. They won't let me respond.
To ensure that this guy should be found, this Chinese guy should be found.
Yes.
And whatever company is working for, that is in whatever country that is currently located in, that company should be sent back to China. I don't care what.
That's it. And this video is still on live. It is on live on Facebook. It is on live. You could see he showed it for a few seconds. It's not for titillation. It's to raise alarm that this is what is happening in Africa. And I have been blocked for showing that, and yet it is still live. It is just past 2, about 2:30 today, and 3 days after they blocked me now, it is still on. But I've been blocked for showing the same video. I've been blocked for showing the same video. There we go. You see?
Look at this, man. This is 24th century.
There you go.
And we're gonna sit back and watch this kind of nonsense
exactly.
happen in Africa,
exactly.
in a country. If an African dates a Chinese woman,
yes.
you'll be killed in China.
There you go.
We've seen videos going around. It happened.
That's it. Exactly.
Hanging around with an 11-year-old
there you go.
Girl, bare-breasted, naked, holding onto the breast.
That's it.
Guys, this should outrage
everybody.
African in the world.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Please, this has to be investigated.
Yes.
This guy has to be found.
Yes.
Whatever company is working for, whatever country he lives in.
Please share, subscribe, get friends and family.
So you guys can see him. Of course, you've already seen the photo. This is a shame. This is a disgrace. We have to take this into. The Chinese government should act on this. We should call for an emergency. These people should act on this photo. This is beyond ridiculous. So please, guys, share this video. Let it reach all over the world so that the world will pay attention to this. And we need to find these girls. We need to know where they are. We need to find this guy. This guy should be brought to justice. Everywhere this video you see it, share. You watch this video, you share. This should not happen. I don't care whoever it was, whatever race. Nobody should do this to kids. Nobody should do this to kids and get away with it. It's a shame. African leaders, open your eyes.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
Open your eyes.
That's it. That's it. Thank you very much, Heritage TV. I appreciate your help. Thank you very much. You've been sharing it. And that is the mess. That is all. And that image is still on. I will show you to the page. It is on a page. Common Cause Nigeria. It's on there. It's on live now. But the same image, I have been blocked by Facebook. Facebook have blocked me for sharing not just the video. It is important to see the context in which that video, that picture was shown. And he showed it very quickly. He took it off. But he's saying it is wrong for African women, African young kids, 12, 13-year-old, to be treated in this manner. And no African leader getting up and speaking on their behalf. There is another place I will show you. This is very, very wrong. I have been blocked for speaking up and speaking the truth. And obviously, because of the stuff I'm doing with the constitutional awareness, there is a calculated move behind this. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, the fact I am reaching 1.5 million people within a month, within 30 days, that's the reason why. Why didn't they block the other place? Why haven't they blocked this page? Why hasn't Facebook blocked this page? Why? If they blocked everybody, then I could understand immediately at the same time. Because if they go and block it now, it's too late. Because what they've done is to stop me from being able to do anything whatsoever on that page. So I'm resorting to now building up another platform now, my YouTube platform, to begin to pass up the message about the constitutional awareness. Just now, before I started, I read section 106 to 109. And so 108. And I will be starting from 109 next time. And you can see that what this platform, Citizen AY, is about is to raise awareness among Nigerians about their rights as citizens of Nigeria, and also to stand up for the black race, to make sure that we understand that we are worthy people, we are humans. We shouldn't be treated like cattle, like sheep, like we are commodities, like they've been doing. I mean, they called us chattels. You know, in 500 years, it's enough of that nonsense. And we should raise our voices in a peaceful, peaceful manner, and raise our objections. Like the man said in clear, he was angry, but he put it out there, and I felt compelled to share that message, and for Facebook to now blame me, for Facebook to now block me not only for a few days, 28 days. That's injustice. That's unfair. Like I said, there is another page I will show you. I won't play the whole thing around this time because out of respect for the girls, and out of because that's the purpose is not to show that, but to show that even as we speak, it is on Facebook. So here we go. It's back on. There we go again. Back on Facebook, another platform. Here we go. You see? There we go. See, when it starts, I will move the picture. He's talking. It's live now. It's live. It's live on another platform. So can Facebook explain to me why they have blocked me, but they still on Facebook as we speak? I've shown you, that's 2 channels I've shown you now. 2 channels I've shown you on Facebook. 2. That video is on. And I spoke to other people. That video is all over Facebook. And it's asking the right question. I believe it's asking the right question. It is unfair and unjust of Facebook to kick me out of my page. It is unfair. I put in a lot of effort to reach as many Nigerians as possible, to wake up my people, to tell them, look, know your rights. The basis of creating that page is Citizen AY. It's signifying that Nigerians should know their rights. For too long, Nigerians have been busy with the idea of if you're religious, if you're reading your Bible or the Quran, then you're a good Nigerian. No, that has nothing to do with being a Nigerian. Nothing whatsoever. It's got nothing to do with being a Nigerian. So please share this message. Please continue to share this message. Facebook have blocked me after I got 1.5 million. Yes, you heard correctly. 1.5 million post reach between 3rd of January and 30th of January. I got that, and I will show you again. I will show you, and I want to keep showing this because I want Nigerians to understand what's been done. There you go. You see? On there, 3rd of January to 30th of January, you can see 1.5 million on Citizen AY. So why has Facebook blocked me? Why have they seen it fit to block me? Why have they seen it fit to prevent me from being able to use my page? And the great, since for the last 3 days now, nothing is happening on that page. So there's no interaction. People are writing to me. I can't respond to the messages. They don't know what's happening. I'm having to tell people to go and leave a message on there so people are aware that I've been blocked. And for how long I've been blocked for. This is unjust. This is unfair. This is very, very wrong. I want Nigerians, Africans to be aware of this nonsense. This is unfair treatment. This is scapegoating. Like I said, I will show you again. Let me just go back into it. This picture, this is the on Citizen AY. You can see it. Can you see that? It says 1.5 million post reach and 1.1 million post engagement. So people are getting involved with Citizen AY because the message that we are spreading on Citizen AY is nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth. We only speak about the truth here and confront issues that has long been swept under the carpet. Many Nigerians are running down, Africans and Nigerians, many, including many Nigerians, are running to places to seek a better life, when what they need is good governance right where they are. The mass exodus of the Nigerians leaving Africa, leaving Nigeria, will not happen if we had good governance that put in infrastructure, that put in water, that put in light. And that is what African Action Congress is coming to do. That's why I've been supporting them. So now what they've done now is now I will not be able to post anything about African Action Congress now until the 28th of February. And guess when is elections? The elections is on the 16th of February. So whoever did this has not only stopped me from talking, but has prevented me from putting out the African Action Congress message on this platform. That's what they've done. That's what they have done. So I am asking you all, Nigerians, Africans, support me. The best way you can support me, please share this message, subscribe, tell your friends to go to, just do hashtag CitizenAY, hashtag CITIZEN. Put that into YouTube and my name, this page will come up, and subscribe. I want people to go to that page and subscribe. That is the best way to ensure that they will never silence us. We must not, we're not accepting it. They can never be allowed to silence us. This is injustice. This is unfair. It is unjust. And I just want to make sure that people are aware that I have been silenced unfairly, unjustly. Like I said, on Citizen AY, and I will go into it live. I'm not going to, right as I'm speaking to you now, it is still there. It's on 2 pages that I know of. At least 2 pages. It is on as I'm speaking to you. And yet I have been blocked. And those pages, in fact, I'm going to go into it. I want to go into it, and I'm going to show you something now. Where we are now. I'm going to go into those pages because I want people to understand that this is targeted. Now, on the page that is on Common Cause Nigeria, they have, how many views have they got? They got 2.8 views, 2,800 views. I had something like 130-something thousand views on that page, on that particular video. So there was, and it's still on now. What's the time now? The time is 2:45, and that video is still on. It's still on. It's still on here. I'll quickly do something. I don't want to. I'm going to let it. Yeah, here we go. You see, that's the same video. That video, that's why they blocked me. And it's talking about African girls being unfairly treated by a Chinese man. And they blocked me. And it's still on Facebook. So if you're there, if it's on Facebook, why am I being blocked? They need to explain to me why I'm being blocked. I've written to them. I'm waiting for their answer. They haven't answered me. I'm waiting for them. They haven't answered me. And I'm not happy. It is very, very upsetting. I'm having to connect to people to raise this issue. So please share this message. Like I said, I wasn't planning to do this, but it is important that when something is wrong, we raise our voices to say so. This is very, very wrong. This is very, very wrong. It is most upsetting. The many things I was trying to do has been truncated by the injustice. It is sheer injustice what has happened. And like I said, on Citizen AY page, and I will share it with you again one more time. I've got Frank Bello now watching, who's live on doing his live broadcast. But the problem I'm faced with is that they have silenced me from a page that I worked to create, to generate, that has yielded nothing less than, let me see if I can find it. Can you see? 1.5 million post reach. That's what it's done. That page. 1.5 million. That's what, from the 3rd of January to the 3rd to 30th of January. And they blocked me. Sorry, I'll go back again. So that's it. You see? 30th and Citizen AY. You can see that clearly. That's 1.5 million post reach and 1.1 million post engagement. And I've got over 10,000 likes on that page. There's a lot of support for what we are doing on Citizen AY, and they've effectively put a stop to it. And we are 16 days from the election. So the news, the twin news that we were spreading of making Nigerians aware of their constitution and also encouraging Nigerians to vote for no other party other than African Action Congress has been truncated. They've hijacked that. And they are yet to explain to me why is it that they can close Citizen AY, they can block me from posting or doing anything on Citizen AY for the same video that is still live on now. Again, I'm going to do it as we're doing it live now. I will do it. I'm going to go on that page now, right now, live, because I want to keep making people aware. There you go. You see? That's the video. That's on Facebook.
What country was that?
That's on Facebook.
What country was that? But it does not even
that is on Facebook. That's the video for which they banned me. That's the video for which they blocked me. So why is that video still on Facebook? And yet they blocked me and they closed the traffic going to me, going to my page that allowed me to reach millions of Nigerians. 1.5. Yeah? 1.5. So I'm going to stop it now because I don't want to play it, But look, that's if anybody says this and that, that's it there. Can you see at the top, it says Citizen AY, yeah? Can you see it says 3rd of January to 30th of January? And can you see it says 1.5 million post reach and 1.1 million post engagement? That's what it is. That's why I am mad, I am upset, I am angry, but I'm doing this the right way. I want people to please join me, subscribe to Citizen AY. Please share this message. And I thank Heritage TV for taking the time to share this message. Please tell Nigerians. And also, if you're on Facebook, please go and like Citizen AY. Please go and like Citizen AY. Just for pure, to make sure that, to show them that they have failed. Please share this message. Make sure that if you are on Citizen, if you're on Facebook and you're watching this, please go to Citizen AY. Just type in Citizen AY, hashtag Citizen AY, and you will see Citizen AY come up. Go and like the page. Like the page. Do your bit. Make sure that they have no choice but to reinstate myself so that I can continue the work that I'm doing of spreading the constitution among Nigerians. They have stopped me from that job. I'm having to do the same thing now. I've had to do the constitutional hour in a very, very short format today now. I've only done section 106 to 108. And I'll continue to section 100 next week. And if that, for as long as they keep me from posting on Facebook, I will be doing it on YouTube like this. And I will continue. I will grow this page. I will grow this page. Because what we need to do, let's not forget, we need to reach 200 million Nigerians. We need 200 million Nigerians to know their constitution. So again, I'm going to post the link on as I'm talking to you now. If you haven't got your constitution, here's your chance. Just go and download it from Citizen AY, www.citizenay.org. So let me put that up again so you will see it come up on the screen when I do that. www. Please download. I'm going to just put that down as I'm speaking to you. Please download the Constitution. Let me see. Let me just the Constitution from So you will see it come up in a minute. Just beg your pardon. It's really cold out there today. I'm www.citizenay.org. Let me have a look. .org. So you will see it come up in a minute. There you go. So you should be able to see it. So I urge you all, please continue to share this message. And my special thanks to Heritage TV. Let me see if I can pick up what I'm just going to try and. I'm really, really grateful for the effort in doing this. This was something that they just got volunteered to do, and I'm truly, truly grateful for their support. For in raising awareness, because this is not fair, it's unjust, it shouldn't happen. This is not how things should be done. This is not how we do things at all. It is truly, truly, truly unfair, unjust, unacceptable. So please, I'd like you all to support Heritage TV. Let me see if I can find the very place they put it. Let me see. I'm just trying to see if I can find it. You know, because they are. I'm really grateful for that. They even, you know, because I just received a call just as I was about to go in that they were going to carry this news and spread the word out there so I could have the opportunity, at least for me to be able to say my side of the story, for me to be able to at least talk to you and explain to you my reasons for sharing that video. And you know, to make things even, the most glaring part of this is that video, even as I speak to you now, is live. It's live on Facebook, on other pages within Facebook, but they've blocked me from that message, from the message. And all I said in that message was, Africans, wake up. I said, Africans, wake up. African leaders, wake up. Because what has been happening to African people is totally being ignored by our leaders, because they're busy in their nose in the trough collecting money, illusionary money, you know, when their people are suffering. And I don't see anything wrong in saying that. You know, there's no violence involved. We're stating the facts, and we must be able to speak truth to power. You know, and for me now, I know now that this is a targeted attempt to silence me from saying what I should, you know, what I feel about the situation, using the platform that I worked hard to create myself. You know, this is not like let's not forget, this is not like I'm doing this. I do this when I can, when pain allowing, you know, to have a chronic pain 24/7, and then and trying to do what you can, and managing to reach people, you know, despite that situation, despite the fact that you know, it's been cold so much, I've not been able to go swimming on a regular basis. I only go fleetingly when the pain allows, and when I'm able to swim. And to have people, someone come and unfairly treat me in this manner is truly unacceptable. Facebook have a lot to answer for. In the meantime, I say to people, don't be downhearted. What we need to do, if you are on Facebook and you are seeing this message, please go to Citizen AY on Facebook and like Citizen AY. Like it. Let's go. Let's show them they want it to be silent. Let's prove to them that they failed in that task that they wanted to set themselves against us. Let's prove it to them. Go and like the page. Tell your friends to go and like it. Continue to like that page, even though I cannot comment. And then when you've done that, join us on Citizen AY, #Citizen AY on YouTube. You will see me there. I'm there live right now. Spread the message, spread the word, because we cannot be silent in the face of this injustice. It is so wrong. This is so wrong. I mean, my friend just says here, a friend from America just said this message. That will not stop the work of the righteous. Keep at it. You know, this is what I'm saying. You know, if I had something to hide, if I had an ulterior motive, or if I had an agenda, then I would say, oh, maybe. But everything that I showed is the truth. It's the facts. What was wrong is wrong. We need to put focus on this. We need to make African leaders wake up and take on their responsibilities of taking care of Africans within African soil. In fact, the entire world. Haitians, we call them Haitians. They were exported. They were enslaved. Firstly, they were put onto ships unwillingly and taken across to America, and then many of them going to Haiti. In most cases, those people that were taken to Haiti, they were fighters. They were people that fought against colonials. Haiti is the name. Haiti. Haiti is what you call Haiti. It's called Haiti. Haiti in Yoruba. The Yoruba culture is strong in Haiti. So they are Yoruba people. Again, you go to Brazil, there's a strong Yoruba culture. So many people, when you say, oh, they are Haitians, they are not Haitians, they are Africans. And we need to know our history and connect the dots back together. This is what we need to do. We need to connect the history back, our dots. Those guys fought. The Haitians fought. And they defeated the French army, the French army, and I think the Spanish army. They defeated them. They defeated them. You know, they defeated them. You know, and what's more, you know, when you now see that things are being done on such an unjust manner, when you now see that we're a voice that is speaking up for Nigerians, trying to make Nigerians aware of their constitutional rights. Thank you very much, Heritage TV. I do appreciate your effort Thank you very, very much. I cannot make any comments on your page because I am being blocked from making any comments on it. But I thank you very, very much. Please, I urge everybody who's on this page, go to Citizen AY and like it. Go on to Citizen AY page and like it and share it. That's the best answer. It's the best repost that we can have. That is the best answer we can give to this for this unfairness. Like I said, Citizen AY within 30 days reached, right? Get this, you got it? I can show you. Sorry, yeah. I reached 1.5 million. You see that? 1.5 million post tweet between 3rd of January to 30th of January. I reached 1.5 million people. Because I'm not gonna show you the whole thing. I will just show you that video. Let me see if I can find it. Here you go. See, that's the video that they blocked me. The doctor, the surgeon, talking about the young girls that was being abused by that's been abused. It's on Facebook. It's on Facebook. Anybody can go and look at it on Facebook. That's on Facebook. That is on Facebook. That is on Facebook. That mess image is on Facebook. So why are they blocking my page when it is still on Facebook? And then I'll show you. There's one more page I will show you that is on. I'll show you one more page. You know, this is injustice, and we can't continue to accept this injustice. There's another page that is on. Yeah, it says Ghana Assem page. See, it's on there. That's it. That's all. And he's talking about the injustice of these girls being badly treated. They must be arrested. And yet, for that reason, for doing that, and for people asking questions, I got blocked. I got blocked. It is disgusting what happened. And this is a disgusting way to treat somebody that is sharing news, that is waking up Nigerians. Now, I'm having to, my constitutional hour now, I cannot broadcast that competently now because I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to go and look on the page. I don't know if I can even, I don't know. It is quite, I'm truly, it is, you know, it's such a shame, you know. Let's have a look at this. Let me just see if it's going to, yeah. So maybe they'll see me on there. So, yeah. So, you see, there we go. So so it's live. So please do watch. Those who can watch with me, do watch and do share. All I am asking for is the opportunity to put my own case forward. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for anybody to do something out of the ordinary for me. All I'm asking for is a level playing field. That's all I'm asking for. I'm asking for a level playing field. I'm not asking for you to be extra nice to me or any of those things. I am saying to you as a citizen, as a human being, and a man that has grown this platform, that has worked tirelessly, trying to encourage Nigerians to know their rights. All I am asking for is to be given that opportunity to continue to spread that message. I've created the platform out of nothing. I created this platform, Citizen AY platform, from thin air. It was a concept that I believed in following an injustice that was done against my person, and I put myself in the shoes of millions of Nigerians, and I thought, right, here's what I need to do to wake up others, to prevent them from going through the same experiences that I went through, and enlighten ourselves for the first time in our lives. And now I find myself being barred, being blocked from using the page that I created. This is injustice. Facebook needs to sort this. Facebook needs to reinstate me, and there has to be further conversations. And I've raised my complaints. I've made my complaints known to them. In fact, I will read to you what I sent to Facebook. Let me see if I can find it. 1 second. I'll read to you what I sent to them, because I don't accept this. This is unfair, unjust, terribly unjust, terribly unjust. So I'm going to read to you. I sent it last night at 13 minutes past 11. I sent this. Hello again. Ayogudimu here. I am terribly aggrieved that Facebook halted the growth of my platform, Citizen AY. I reached 1.5 million people in a single month. And this was halted unfairly and unjustly. It is very clear this was designed to halt the growth of my page. I am not taking this lightly. At least 2 other pages are showing the same video and they have not been taken down. So upset. I left the message as that because I am terribly upset. This is terribly unjust. This is unfair. It is actually to have those pages. I'm going to show you again. It's still on there. And I'm hoping this message will get to Facebook, get to them somehow, so that they can see that this is injustice. So I'm asking you, please subscribe to this channel. If you're watching with me, subscribe. And let me see if I can find a way to do it. I'm trying to see if I can get, 1 second. When we go, I'm trying to go into Facebook proper now and see if they can, yeah, in fact, before I do that, I'm going to just go again. I'm going to go to the page where the video they took down on my page. There's a new page, there's other pages where this video is on as I speak. And it will take you there. Let me show you. Let me show you. Here we go. I don't want that now. So here we go. So I'm not going to show you that because you got it. Now, that's that video. That is the same video. And it is on, you can see it's on Facebook. You see? It's on Facebook. So that's double standards. At the very least, that's double standards. Secondly, for 2 days, for 2+ days now, and there are other platforms that it's on. So why am I being singled out? Why? Why am I being singled out? Why am I being singled out? It's unfair. It's unfair. And let's call it what it is. It is unfair. It is unjust. I need Facebook to unblock me with immediate effect and then have further discussions as to how they can to fix the mess that they created and in how they have unjustly interrupted the information that many Nigerians depend on. They've unjustly interrupted it. Because now I'm having to get people to look at Facebook to see the information that they would normally get straight away. And they could have direct access to me and I could answer their questions live on air. Now they're going to have to go to a page and they watch me. I can't communicate with them directly because you blocked me. This is wrong. This is very, very wrong. This is totally unacceptable. This is wrong. This is unjust. And that has to be fixed. It's got to be corrected. So that's why I will talk about this. Like I said, the reason why I'm talking about this, we have reached 1.5 million Nigerians on Citizen AY. And I will show you the proof. Here's the proof. Here's the proof of what I'm saying to you. So I'm going into it now. Right, here we go. Here we go. 1.5 million. That's what we reached. We have reached 1.5 million Nigerians. Between 3rd of January and 30th of January, we reached 1.5 million Nigerians. And people and other people as well. And from other places as well, right around the world. And that's how to now. They haven't come saying anything on that page. And I feel it's terribly unfair, unjust, and this is not right. This is terribly, 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 terribly unfair. It is wrong. It is unjust. So please, if you're watching this message, please share. Please share. Let's shame them. Let's shame. We need to shame. We need to shame Africa and Facebook. We need to shame Facebook for doing what they've done. They've unfairly taken my page down. They've unfairly made me a scapegoat. Where particularly what I am incensed because other pages, like I showed you, they still have that message on there. I'm incensed. I am incensed that it's happening. I am terribly incensed. I am terribly incensed that it's happened. So I'm not. I want you all to please help me spread the word. We need to build the platform on YouTube up, the Citizen AY platform. We need to build that up, and I will need your help in doing that. And I'm asking you, as a Nigerian, fellow Nigerian, we got 16 days now to election. 16 days, and we need to reach Nigerians, spreading the word about African Action Congress. And what they've done here is they've massively interrupted that flow. On average, I will reach my videos when I post it on Facebook on that page. I will reach 2,000 to 3,000 Nigerians every day. With my total postings, I will reach 2,000 to 3,000 Nigerians every single day. Every single day. Between those 3rd of January to the 30th of January, on average. And writing, and we're communicating, and that's, and don't forget, it. In some ways, it's a bit of a therapy for me with the chronic pain that I'm in, because I'm in constant pain. That's how it is. But that aside, we have a bigger job on our hands. I want to see a Nigeria that works. I want to see a Nigeria that's got infrastructure, that's got, that's a place that we can all be proud to say, yes, I'm from Nigeria. That Nigerians will stay in Nigeria and make a life for themselves in Nigeria and not run away from Nigeria. We need to change that. I want to be able to go to Nigeria and feel safe on the streets, and not feel and have guaranteed protection, not just for myself. The whole Nigerians should feel safe in Nigeria. Nigerians feel safe anywhere but Nigeria. Anywhere but Nigeria. Of course, we know that's an illusion. Because when Nigerians, how many Nigerians have been killed in India? How many have been killed in Malaysia? How many have died in the water? How many have been enslaved in Libya? How many? Why is it that our governance is making Nigeria a hellhole for the citizens of Nigeria? Why? Have you ever asked that question? Have you ever asked that question? So that's why I am passionately committed to this project. It's not a personal gain. It's the opportunity to be able to speak one-on-one with Nigerians and to be able to explain my thinking and, awaken the thinking of millions of Nigerians, especially the young ones, to begin to realize that they have the power to make the change. That looking up and praying is not the answer, but looking in the Constitution and reading and knowing your rights, that's the answer. And doing more of that will ensure that you end up that the infrastructure, i.e. roads, water, light, hospitals, bridges, airports, all those infrastructures that you need, that we are all clamoring for. It is when we all know our rights and we can collectively demand for it repeatedly without fear nor favor and ensure our governance meets those demands as laid down under Section 15.3a. 15.3. It states, it is the duty of the government to provide facilities to ensure the free movement of goods, services, and people throughout the Federation. And I will read that out. I've read it out. I'm going to just go back and read it again. Because all of this matters. People think, it doesn't matter. It does matter. This does matter. It counts. And if you're silent in the face of injustice, what do you get? You get more injustice. If you're silent in the face of injustice, what you get is more injustice. So that's why I am doing what I'm doing now. I will be posting some more videos on here, as I said, until they unblock me. And in fact, what I will do is when I finish, if I will keep fighting this, and I will try and, if I can, at every opportunity, I will come on here and I will keep demanding that Facebook unblock me. And I've got my reasons. I've presented my evidence now. I've presented my evidence to you guys now, because I feel that I cannot stand silently and be labeled in a way which is unfair and unjust. I cannot do that. I will not allow people to label me. Right, here we go. 15.3a. For the purpose of promoting national integration, it shall be the duty of the state to A. Provide facilities for and encourage the free mobility of goods, services, and people throughout the Federation. That's 15.3a. Provide aggregate facilities for and encourage free mobility of people, goods, and services throughout the Federation. That's the job of the government. So far, to date, 58 years, our governance in Nigeria collectively, they failed to do so. All they've done is taking the money meant for infrastructure, for safety, for security, and they've spent it on their own family. They've spent it on going abroad to holidays. They spent it on going to all these places outside of Nigeria, anything but Nigeria. And when they die, they want to be buried in Nigeria. But these same people who have ill-treated millions of Nigerians, they want you to vote them back in, because so they can continue the looting. Nigerians, let's wake up. So please share this message. I think I've been here just over an hour now, and I'm probably going to give it I'll probably go in a minute, because I wanted to try and I've been trying to reach people. Please do watch it, but watch the playback. Um, oh, oh, hold on 1 second, please. Hello, hello, hello. Is that Chi? Hi, hi. How you doing? Good, good, good. Hi, hi there. Yes, I do, I do, I do, I do. Yes, yes. Well, not too good. Facebook blocked me, man. Yes, they did. Yes. Well, I mean, I've reached about I reached 1.5 million people in a month. And I don't know, for maybe that's the reason why. I mean, I've got the evidence. I'm saying it now. I'm protesting, and they've got videos that they said I posted that contravene the laws, but then the same videos are available on other places. So what they're doing, I mean, the video is all over the place, and it's asking, what? Hello, hello, hello. Are you there? Oh, the line just went. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I can. I'm sure it is. I'm sure because I'm reaching 1.5 million Nigerians. I Yes, they did. Yeah, it must be them. It has to be them. But the thing is, Facebook should at least check before they do something. You know, they do those things. If they should check. So they've left me. So now there's messages going all over coming to that page. I can't write anything in there. So I'm having to. So I'm using YouTube. I've got a page season AY on YouTube, and of course you have to subscribe. So I'm trying to get people to get on there so that I can begin to send, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to tell Nigerians, I don't know if you're aware, I do a program called the Constitutional Hour, and in there I read the Constitution every Tuesday and Thursdays. So people follow me. Avidly, and they ask questions, and I answer the questions, and I bring on experts. An expert came spoke on Tuesday with me, and we talked about the issue of with the legality of what Buhari did, or the illegality of it. And we then read the part of the Constitution that actually proved. It was on Facebook Live. It was on Facebook Live. So people were following it. We had over 1,000 views, almost 1,500 views, I think, something like that. So people and Nigerians are asking questions. So, and making them understand. So somebody somewhere, obviously, they blocked me. This happened Tuesday evening. Tuesday evening. So anyway, I mean, whoever it is, well, you're not going to silence me, So, yes, yeah, that knows their rights. Yeah, yeah. We're not. No, I don't. I'm not interested in money. I just want a country that works. I want a country that works. I'm fed up of having to fly to another country, and then in that country I'm being told, oh, end word, or you're this, you're stereotype this, you're stereotype that. I'm fed up with that nonsense. I want a country that works. When I'm in my country, you don't come to my country and tell me that. I won't accept it. You won't even do it. So that's where we are. But how are you? How are you, Chi? How are you doing? Okay. When? Yes, I am. I am. I am. Oh, I'm okay. Whatever. Well, if you, I can talk to him, but I will ask him at some point, about the coalition issue, because I will ask him. I'm happy to have him. I will ask him. Are you sure? Mm-hmm. He is. Well, why? Okay, why doesn't Fela come and join us? Yes. Why not? But okay. Look, the reason. Yeah, well, I mean, that option is open. As far as I understand, that option of working together is still open. It isn't. Are you sure? Yeah, I watched it, but you see, when you're having a discussion about things, if you come to the table and you come with a seriousness, because you see, and you have to understand why he's skeptical as well. When they did that pact thing, whereby you know, the pact came up, and Fela Duruturi won. And you could, and of course you saw how Mogali Kingsley Mogalu reacted to it, and even, you know, Dr. Andrew Kubese, he was, you know, he accepted it, but it was all, it was just, it was all, you know, it wasn't above board. It was, there was something not quite right. Mm. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Guys. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.